Whoa. Oh, what a catch. Good morning, everyone. It's Lonnie. We're in the shed, and it's time to get to work. We're going to do a few things today. First, we're going to look at the momentum board. It was a Monday shipping day, a little lighter than most Mondays. So I was able to get a few listings up too. I got 7 up for $384, so it was a good day. We're 52 days in, close to 22,000 in listings, 485 items total. You can read the rest. A little over $10,000 left, which means $359 a day for 28 days. So that's going well, and I think it will continue to go well. I'm pretty happy with those results. And now is the time of day when I pretty much come in and pull orders. So that's what we're gonna do. I already pulled this. This is a beer can. A couple of years ago, actually it's probably been about 2.5 years now, I bought, I don't know, 50 cans or something. I can't remember. It might have been 60 cans. I think I paid like 30 bucks for all the cans. And it ends up being a good deal, but I should have sold them all in a big lot, but I didn't. So, and I haven't touched the listings since then. But yeah, I sold this can for $4.99, Fife and Drum, $4.99 plus shipping. So, and it's weird because it's open from the bottom, so the pull tab's still there. Next up are some keychains, Punisher keychains. I think they're right here. They're on the Pop B shelf. I knew that. I added a new shelf in last night, or yesterday I should say, Colima, because I listed these Colima reproductions. They're repros or repops or whatever you want to call them of these ancient statues or whatever, and but they're vintage because they're from the 50s. But anyways, stay focused here. 3 Punisher keychains I sold for $9.99 plus shipping on top. These are going out to Roger. Roger, thank you so much, man. I hope you like the keychains. All right, next are some DVDs. A bunch of, I gotta move these boxes. I'm gonna break them down. I'm not gonna get rid of them. I'll reuse them. Next are 41 DVDs. Wow, I think it's both of these. What's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, it must be both of these stacks. So I'll grab the small stack, and then I'll come back off camera and get the other stack in a sec. But yeah, these are 41 DVDs for kids that, make sure I get the name right. Renee bought them. I had them listed for like, I don't know, 60 or something like, or 60 something. And Renee offered $41, which still left me some room for pretty good profit. Ooh, what a catch. Ooh. Oh, I just knocked this off this shelf, and then I caught it behind my back with my left hand. I wish I would have had that. Maybe I do have it on film. But yeah, Renee offered $1 a piece for these, which is a good deal for her. And I still get to make money. And she's a viewer, and her kid's gonna watch them, so that's good. I hope they like them, Renee. This is like 2 work weeks full of entertainment for your child. So thank you very much, Renee. I hope you enjoy these, or I hope y'all enjoy these. All right, I picked this backpack up. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I'm knocking stuff down like crazy. I picked this backpack up at an estate sale. That one too. Picked this up at an estate sale on last weekend, not this past, but before, for $12.50, because I think it was tagged $25 originally. So I paid $12.50, and I took a best offer. $50 plus shipping on top for it. So it's a Nike bag, LSU Lady Tiger basketball, and it's got NC on it, which is probably someone's initials, but it's new with tax. All right, next we have a Lobo with dog. This guy right here, little painted metal statue. This is pretty neat. This is going out to Connor. I think it was like $24.90 plus shipping on top for that little guy. And Connor asked a question too. He said, when are you going to list the Batman and Joker, the big figs, these guys here that are in these things? Soon. I'm going to list them soon. I'm not going to give a date, but yeah, that's my ace in the hole if I get stuck on this momentum thing and I need a quick 800. But yeah, thanks a bunch, Connor. I appreciate it, man. I hope you like the Lobo and dog. Some days I have a lot of viewer sales, and other days I don't have very many at all, or maybe none. Today is a day where most things are viewer sales, which is pretty awesome. This Peter Pan Walt Disney Classic Collection scroll sold to a viewer. This viewer actually bought like 3 things, so that's pretty awesome. Wayne, thank you very much, Wayne. I appreciate it. This, well, you see the original retail was $29. I got $22.99 plus shipping on top for this. So those Walt Disney Classics collections have done very well. I still have a few left over there. I had like Peter Pan, Toy Story, and Fantasia to start with. I think that's all I had. I might have had some others too. Yeah, all I have left, I have a mushroom from Fantasia, a dinosaur from Toy Story, this turtle, what is he from? Oh, he's from what is that from? I don't even know where the turtle's from. The crocodile is from Peter Pan. She is from oh, that's the Little Mermaid. That's Little Mermaid, that's Little Mermaid, that's Little Mermaid. So yeah, that's what I have left of those. Already deep into profit on those because I started with like 20 something of them. Wayne also bought a couple of mugs. This one was right next to my Dundee there. This is really neat one. I like this one. I got this in an estate sale this past weekend. This is from the Air and Space Museum, and it's got like history of flight all the way from like air balloons to space shuttle. And yeah, I got $14.99 for that. That's going out to Wayne also. And then Wayne also bought this. Wayne must be into a lot of the same stuff I am, because he's bought this Kennedy Space Center mug for, what was this, $19.99. And yeah, this is Columbia Space Lab 1 mission. So this is from the 80s. This is modern. That's about 15 years old. But anyway, thanks a bunch, Wayne. I really appreciate all the orders. That's awesome. I will I'm gonna put them all in one box, and I don't think you live that far away, so there will be you can look out for a refund. Well, by the time you see this, you would have already gotten it, but we'll put them all in one box and refund some of that shipping back. I appreciate it. Oh, I was wrong, by the way. I just checked messages. I'm trying to get better about checking messages on eBay. I get a lot of messages on eBay. Seriously, it's like, I don't know, I would guess around 20 messages a day, and I hate dealing with email and all that. I am not, which is not a good thing for someone who does YouTube and e-commerce, to not like messaging and stuff, but I don't. Anyways, this beer can was bought by Bryce, so thank you very much, Bryce. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support, dude. Which means that out of this pile here, I do sell a lot to viewers, but this, it's usually not anywhere like this. 7 out of 8 items everything but the backpack were sold to viewers. So thank y'all very much, guys. I appreciate it. And girls. All right, packages are away, and I'm going to get started on this pile of audiobooks today. I'm going to go ahead and start knocking these out. Before I do that, though, I've been curious to see how well this computer is going to work. Supposedly it's got like it's got Windows 10 on it, and it's been factory, like restored to factory, but I don't know that yet. So I'm going to find out. Y'all can find out with me and find out if it works. All right, see in just a moment. This looks like a Windows screen, so system should be what I want. All right, and here it is. AMD E1 6010 APU with AMD Radeon R2 graphics, 1.35 gigahertz. All right, so I just tested this CD out in the drive here, and the drive pops out like that. It took me a minute to figure out this is the button right here because it looked like just part of the trim. But anyway, that worked fine. So I've tested everything out now. I will go ahead and pull that like computer configuration screen back up, take a quick snapshot of that just to show what the computer has inside of it, and then I can list it. This is from Pittsburgh. That's Anthony over at Pittsburgh. Look, he's got 948 subs there, so he needs 52 more to 1,000. I'm excited to see how both channels work out. Lonnie, is this the Garage Flips Live channel under a new name? Yes. This is the old Garage Flips Live channel. I just changed the name to Shed Flips. And then Garage Flips is still there. It will be just for garage sales and estate sales and stuff. I had something really bad happen. Well, in the scheme of things, not that bad, but relative to YouTube, it was bad. Yesterday, before I was recording here in the shed, I said, oh, I need to format this memory card so I'll have room to shoot. Well, I formatted all my friggin' estate sale footage from Sunday, so it's lost. And it wasn't even that great. I didn't realize it until that afternoon when I'd already filmed a lot over that card, or I may have tried to retrieve it, may have tried to recover it, but I'd already recorded so much over the card, it was pretty much gone. So I ordered a bigger card though, because I have like all 32 gig cards. I ordered a bigger card, like 128 gig card that should be in today. So I'll record for like 2 to 3 days at a time and not erase it all. But yeah, this is the old Garage Flips Live. Okay, here's a question from Mary Beth G. Question: do you test your media before listing? Usually not. I mean, I do test a lot of cartridge games because they're fast to test. But like, for instance, all these audiobooks, I will probably do a visual inspection on a few. I'll make sure all the discs are there, obviously. And then I'll do a quick visual inspection, and that's it. Like, how could you test these? You know, you couldn't. I don't think you couldn't reasonably test these things. Like, if you're going to test all these, then there's no way you could sell them. Most disc-based games, if the disc is clean, I don't test. I try not to buy a whole lot of games unless they're real valuable that are scratched up. So, yeah, most media I do not test. Records I don't play. But again, visual inspection goes a long way. Cassette tapes I don't play, and those are particularly dangerous because I mean they could actually like be messed up and you would never know it. Like, you can't look at a tape and tell if it was left in a car or whatever, you know, or if it's going to drag or whatever. So no, I don't. For the most part, I don't test media other than visual inspection. It kind of matters. The price matters on stuff like that, though. The price matters a lot. And if someone has a problem, then, you know, hey, this thing won't play. Refund. Like, boom, fast. So sorry it didn't work. Here's your money back. You know, my apologies for the my apologies for the whatever, disappointment or whatever the heck you want to call it. You know, just refund and then apologize, one side up, one side down the other. On more expensive stuff, maybe you do test. So that's my answer. I know some people might have some other answers as far as testing media goes. So there's not a whole lot going on around here today, as you can tell. I'm gonna finish this up and then start sorting through these. Basically, I'm gonna do them by author. See, like I have a bunch of Lisa Jacksons. You have some John Lescroix. Ah, man, I'm gonna mess that up. Y'all gonna make fun of me. John Lescroix. I don't know how to say that. Somebody's gonna know. And like, I'm gonna take all these authors, lot them up as good as I can, and that's how you get the most money, is when you lot up the same. Well, first of all, if there's a series of books, you put all those together, that's gonna be top dollar. And then after that would probably be like author, all by one author. That's good money. And then same genre. And then the more random they are as you go, like the next after that would be maybe thrillers or mysteries or whatever, or sci-fi or whatever it is. And then after that, it would be like fiction. Here's a lot of 10 fiction audiobooks. Well, you're going to get less for that than you would if you had a lot of 10 Lisa Jackson books. So that's just how it goes. Like the further, and it works the same way with like when you're lighting up CDs, you know, like pop music is one thing, and then rock music or whatever, and then a lot of Led Zeppelin CDs. You know, like the higher the refinement, the more money you're going to get, and pretty much anything. So anyways, thanks again for watching and coming over to the new channel. I will see y'all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.